trying to draw my crush from work, but I have this OCD thing. So instead of drawing her beautiful face, I end up drawing dicks. Alright, I guess it's time for a coffee break. Hot water hitting coffee granules reminds me of a certain tree. What am I? Where am I? Oh yeah, I'm a tree. I did not grow here naturally out of my will. No. I'm part of a street rejuvenation program. This is my role. Trees planted from one another the exact same distance away, in a way that would never happen in a forest. We were planted just far away so our roots can't cuddle and our branches can't hug. Too far apart for little squirrels to jump from one tree to another. And the wind here doesn't dance with your branches. It pushes you as if trying to make you fall. And then when singing bird sits on one of my branches, it doesn't feel like singing anymore. As if the sadness with which my branches are filled with has rubbed onto the bird and silenced the desire to sing. An especially chirpy bird once told me about the forest, about the trees, the plants and animals. Sometimes I dream about being there. Then there is car flies next to me, screaming in my ear, scattering dream, bringing me back to the street where I'm sentenced to live. I wonder what life in forest is like. I shall not know. Cursed is my immobile nature. And the other side of the street is filled with shops, from which sounds of the ugliest bird singing come out all day. It's night now. At this time I used to look at stars and wonder what trees they were like. I don't bother to look up anymore, for joy the will of man has hidden stars from the sky. And that night under the starless sky, I hear the dulled scream of Mother Earth, buried alive underneath cement. In this artificial land of cement, surrounded by artificial dead things, I, alive, reduced to a decoration of a street, begin to feel like just another dead thing. I think I need another break. Coffee break number 2. I was about to turn on a light when it dawned on me that maybe light bulb is moody today and just doesn't feel like lighting up. Despite what it might be feeling, when I hit the button it will light up. Imagine if a human was abducted by an eyeless aliens who use echolocation for navigation. They drilled his skull and put an electrode in his brain, so when the aliens press the button, no matter how much man doesn't want to, he screams. He screams with the type of intensity only children can scream with. He screams and he can't stop. Aliens pushing the button making men scream, and using his screams to navigate the world. I'm stuck in here, in these dirty dark tubes that are becoming narrower, squeezing me from all sides, chemically and mechanically drained of life, filtered as humans say. But I remember time when I was a river and flowed freely on the face of earth, warmed by rays of the sun. Now when I get to flow depends on the whims of humans. After too many years of being filtered and having no life in me, the desire of housing life has evaporated. More or less all of tube waters have grown used to being devoid of life. It no longer bothers us. Some waters of tubes have begun to feel prideful and aristocratic about being filtered and clean. They speak lowly about uncivilized mud water and all the nasty fishes, plants and all other life forms that pollute it. I've grown so used to being clean that I fear some microbes surviving, filtering and mudding me. I can't even bring myself to imagine larger life forms, nastier ones such as plants, or God forbid fishes bothering me. And I've heard that these sentiments are common among waters of tubes, and these little fearful droplets are flowing into an ocean now. And one drop at a time, fear is growing in the deep of an ocean. Fear and disgust of being contaminated by life. Always hidden by clouds, somewhere there in the sky a giant's home lies. Screaming of thousand mouths blending into one scream, coming from a glass jar filled with heads, cut off but still alive. Screaming heads flow into the mug. Boiling hot water pouring on screaming faces drowns their screams. Rotting flesh is diffused in the water. Giant's beverage is now ready.
Oh god, I need another break. Coffee. Fuck this. Fucking face. Fuck drawing. Fuck this shit. Coffee break. Fuck English too. Enough of these fucking letters. I don't want A, B, C. I want dick. I want dick instead of every single letter. Fuck alphabet, I want dick alphabet. Guys, something crazy happened. I was at work, taking shit in a toilet like this one. Then I looked up and I saw two dicks on the wall. I've seen a lot of dicks drawn on the toilet walls, but they were different. It's as if they were from my dick alphabet. One was like this, L, and another was like this, V. L, V, love. Thing is, we have unisex toilets at my work. And the only person who knows about dick alphabet is my crush. My crush from work. And she wrote love on toilet wall. Message only I would be able to read. Guys, I think those dicks drawn on the toilet wall are secret signal for my crush that she loves me too. She loves me back. I'm gonna write her a love poem. And I'm gonna write it on paper, put it in, and I'm gonna put it in her bag at work. So she's gonna find it at her home. It's gonna work, yeah.
As volcano can't keep all its lava inside forever, so can't I keep all my love for you within. Now I shall erupt it on this paper, hoping to erupt in you later. My love for you is as intense as screams of a man being burnt alive. To understand what I feel when my eyes rest on you, think of a zoophile. 20 years being locked up in prison, finally released, now staring at Donkey. In your proximity the temperature is high and gravity is weaker, for when you're close by I feel warmer and lighter.
She rejected me. So I write the love letter. I put it in lovely envelope like this. I go to work. During the shift, I slid it in her bag. I go home. I get text message and I'm expecting she has read, she has decoded the love letter, she's gonna confess her feelings back. What I get. She just sends me picture of this love letter and asks me if it was me. Who else? She didn't even bother to decode it. And now she's after I've told her that it was me, she's asking me what it means. If you can't even bother to decode it, fuck you. I'm not telling you what it means. So she's lying now. She's claiming that she has not drawn those dicks. She has never drawn any dick in any toilet in her life. I mean, everyone at some point has drawn dick in toilet. So it's just coincidence that 2 weeks after I sent her dick alphabet, I see perfectly drawn L and V in a toilet. It's just coincidence. Nobody draws dicks like that. Yeah, she did not draw the L and V. So she has let me on. She's played with my feelings. She can't even be bothered to decode the letter. She rejected me. Now that I think about her, I didn't even like her that much. I mean, her face wasn't even that pretty. No. Yeah, fuck that bitch. I didn't even like her. Whatever, man. Whatever. Yeah, whatever.
In deserts there is endless line of worshippers kneeling in fear and admiration. There is sound of slithering in sand, but it's not a snake that's slithering towards the worshippers. No, it's a dick. A big dick. A dick so big and so strong that its owner is airborne, using nothing but dick to stay in the air.
Alright guys, I'm selling this painting. The price is $999. DM me on Instagram if you wanna buy. The size of the canvas is 90 by 60 centimeters, or if you're American, 35.4 inches by 23.6 inches. Painted with acrylic paint. There it is. Look at that guy with big dick. Look how bright he is. Shining upon those worshippers with big dick. Name of painting is Big Dick, by the way. Okay.